Good evening, and welcome to the Dennis J. Hamilton Auditorium at Trent High School for tonight's event. We ask that you now please rise as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
don't eat that sea cheddar. So you found a seat, huh?
Yeah, I just went to that church. And I was like, I'm not even gonna try.
That's a good idea. I don't know what side you can park. I think my car will take my phone will take
That's
it right
perfect.
there.
That is the best.
I should look and see more now.
Yeah, that's a good idea though.
I know. I just got off work. I did last and that was pleasant and we're done right next to
Did we get it? I kind of like just got rid of mine. So I was like, yeah, and I think I finally just like I feel like
I remember, like, I love it.
she ended up. I know I was definitely got Addie something, and I was like, I know, I'll just get the fanciest chocolate. It's so fancy.
Don't forget that.
No, I just go a little short. So they're like, this has already been like, did it? It's been like probably 2 weeks since I cut it. Because she grew up, she has brothers.
I know.
Well, today we just told her how to keep it clean and like it's nice. No one's fighting me. Feeling my stuff.
Okay. What is her name?
I'm not.
Hello?
I'm going to try this. Okay. We'll try again. Welcome, everyone, to the 8th grade promotion night. I want to welcome everyone here tonight. I'm Mrs. Rose, the principal. This is Mrs. Johnson, the assistant principal. We want to welcome all the families, our board members, community members, and of course our class of 2029. Even though some of them are backstage and some of them are waiting to come on stage. Let's give them all a round of applause to start off. I want to start with some thank yous to our parents and families for their support over the last 3 years. Those parents who have volunteered their time and efforts over the years to make such things as academic excellence, activity days, teacher appreciation week, field day, 8th grade party, a great success. We're having our 8th grade party on Wednesday, and these parents have worked very hard on this. I can't wait to see what the kids to see, because I get to be surprised too. I want to thank Mr. Copera and the jazz band for their performance tonight. It was wonderful. I want to thank the lights and sound crew, especially the sound crew tonight. Mark Rivas, thank you. And I really want to thank Mrs. Ashley Tarja for putting a great deal of work and effort into the students' folders. Every kid has a folder. They have their certificates in it. She has worked tirelessly on it. And I also have a great staff support tonight, helping us behind the scenes to coordinate everything. So let's give Mrs. Tarja and the staff a round of applause. Tonight, we're here to honor them as they move on to the high school. And some of those honors you'll hear tonight are about their academic honors, for being on the honor roll, maybe for an entire year, or maybe for all 3 years. You'll hear about the athletics that they have done through 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. They'll look at additional activities such as student council, web leaders, drama, Dungeons and Dragons Club, marching band, and students had, just so you know, had an opportunity to review their folders ahead of time. So if there's any mistakes, they can see us in the morning. I'm going to start because I think this is such an honor, and to have 22 students who achieved all A's for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade is amazing. So we're going to bring those students out on stage right now. They're going to make 2 lines. I don't know the last time we had this many students with all A's. This is amazing. I'm going to say their name and they're going to do a nice wave. I told them this is their time. They can get as crazy as they want, because they did such a great job. So the first one is Mackenzie Gary, Liliana Bauer. Raise your hand high so everyone can see you, mostly if you're in the back row. Lucas Bell, Victor Bozo, Liam Buckin, Addison Sabina, Charlie Cheney, Kevin Chester, Addison DeGroat, Lila Gerhardt, Sophia Graham, Claire Guthrie, Anastasia Kowalski, Andrew Kahalnik, Kinsley Carrillo, Lily Raymond, Lillian LaBelle, Bryn Miller, Wyatt Miller, Zoe Mincher, Ella Ott, Lauren Sargent, and last but not least, Evan Schultz. Let's give them all one more round. You can exit going straight across. We'll show the first group. They'll be back out here when we'll talk about them individually. All right, so let's get started. Thank you. We're going to start with one of our faves, Hamza Elkanis. Certificate of Promotion, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade swimming, 6th grade wrestling, student and school business founder of the AMS Staff Snack Cart. Hannah Ashley, Certificate of Promotion. Mackenzie Gary, Certificate of Promotion, Web Leader, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade All-A Honor Roll, 7th and 8th grade Volleyball, 7th and 8th grade Softball, and Patriots Pen finalist. Richard Andrus, Certificate of Promotion, 7th grade Football, 8th grade Wrestling. Braylon Adams, Certificate of Promotion, 6th grade AB Honor Roll. Carter Adams, Certificate of Promotion, 7th and 8th grade swimming, 6th, 7th grade track, jazz band, and marching band. Kaylee Beck, Certificate of Promotion, 8th grade AB Honor Roll, Web Leader, 7th and 8th grade Volleyball, Patriots Pen finalist. Chloe Barcinas, Certificate of Promotion. Sydney Beck, Certificate of Promotion, Web Leader, 6th and 7th grade All-A Honor Roll, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade swimming, Patriots Pen finalist. Liliana Bauer, Certificate of Promotion, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade All-A Honor Roll, Yearbook Club, Jazz Band, Patriot Pen finalist. Nova Baez, Certificate of Promotion. Brendan Barnett, Certificate of Promotion, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade AB Honor Roll, 7th and 8th grade football. Wyatt Bolton, Certificate of Promotion. Oliver Borcha, Certificate of Promotion, 7th grade AB Honor Roll, Jazz Band, and Marching Band. Lucas Bell, Certificate of Promotion, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade All-A Honor Roll, and Jazz Band. Certificate of Promotion, Web Leader, 6th grade All-A Honor Roll, 7th and 8th grade AV Honor Roll, 6th, 7th grade Sideline Cheer, 7th grade Competitive Cheer, 6th grade Track, 7th and 8th grade Basketball. Abigail Borowski, Certificate of Promotion, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade Sideline Cheer, 7th and 8th grade Competitive Cheer. Lola Burke, Certificate of Promotion. Melena Bunch, Certificate of Promotion, 7th and 8th grade basketball, 8th grade track. Connor Bonham, Certificate of Promotion, 6th and 7th grade All-A Honor Roll, 7th and 8th grade football. Victor Bozo, Certificate of Promotion, Web Leader, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade All-A Honor Roll, 6th and 8th grade track, 7th grade basketball, 7th grade baseball, jazz band. Dominic Brightman, Certificate of Promotion, Robotics Club, Marching Band. Connor Brooks, Certificate of Promotion, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade AV Honor Roll, 7th grade basketball, 8th grade football, 8th grade track, 8th grade wrestling. Addison Zabina, Certificate of Promotion, Web Leader, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade All-A Honor Roll, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade cross country, jazz band, marching band, Patriots Penn finalist. Caleb Butler, Certificate of Promotion, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade track, 6th and 8th grade wrestling, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade football, 7th and 8th grade basketball. Benicio Calvillo, Certificate of Promotion, Web Leader, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade football, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade wrestling, 8th grade track. Lucas Caballero, Certificate of Promotion, 7th and 8th grade cross country, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade track, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade wrestling. Ava Campo, Certificate of Promotion, Web Leader, 6th and 8th grade All-A Honor Roll, 7th and 8th grade volleyball, 7th and 8th grade softball. Charlotte Cady, Certificate of Promotion. Liam Buchan, Certificate of Promotion, Web Leader, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade All-A Honor Roll, Yearbook Club. Leighton Buchan, Certificate of Promotion, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade AB Honor Roll. Kai Clancy, Certificate of Promotion, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade swim, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade track. Kevin Chester, Certificate of Promotion, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade All A Honor Roll, 7th grade baseball, 8th grade basketball. Brooklyn Impact, Certificate of Promotion, Web Leader, 7th grade All A Honor Roll, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade sideline cheer, 7th and 8th grade competitive cheer. Kelsey Clemens, Certificate of Promotion, 8th grade AB Honor Roll, Web Leader, 6th grade track, 7th grade football, 7th and 8th grade volleyball, 7th and 8th grade softball, 7th and 8th grade basketball. Ronnie Horn, Certificate of Promotion, Web Leader, 8th grade AB Honor Roll, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade sideline cheer, 7th grade basketball. Sophia Delamonte, Certificate of Promotion, 8th grade AB Honor Roll, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade track, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade swim. Amelia Damron, Certificate of Promotion, 7th and 8th grade softball, 7th and 8th grade basketball, 7th grade volleyball. Aubrey Decker, Certificate of Promotion, 7th and 8th grade softball. Emily Cohen, Certificate of Promotion, Fall Play, Winter Play, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade track, Robotics Club, and 7th grade cheer. They're so nervous. Charlie Cheney, Certificate of Promotion, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade All A Honor Roll, Web Leader, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade swim, Patriots Penn finalist. Addison Monroe, Certificate of Promotion, Web Leader, Student Council, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade All A Honor Roll, and 6th grade track. Mason Eva, Certificate of Promotion, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade football, 8th grade baseball. Simon Durbin, Certificate of Promotion, 7th and 8th grade dive, 6th grade track, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade wrestling, 8th grade baseball, and future secret security, I think. Brady Geyser, Certificate of Promotion, 8th grade AB Honor Roll, 8th grade swim team. Aubrey Duplo, Certificate of Promotion, 7th grade AB Honor Roll, 7th grade track. Ignatius DePalma, Certificate of Promotion, Jazz Band. Now she's embarrassed. Kylie Dion, Certificate of Promotion, Web Leader, 7th and 8th grade softball. Santos De La Garza, Certificate of Promotion, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade track, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade cross country. Robert Farrell, Certificate of Promotion, 7th and 8th grade baseball, 7th and 8th grade football, 6th grade cross country, 7th grade wrestling, Patriot Pen finalists. Zoe Fader, Certificate of Promotion, Web Leader, 7th and 8th grade All-A Honor Roll, 6th grade track, 7th grade volleyball, and Patriots Pen finalist. Abigail Falls, Certificate of Promotion, Web Leader, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade AV Honor Roll, Student Council, and a REAP player in DC. Kendall Fadea, Certificate of Promotion, 8th grade softball, 8th grade volleyball. Adriana Fowl, Certificate of Promotion, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade AV Honor Roll, 7th grade swim and dive, and 8th grade. Ty Farley, Certificate of Promotion. Donovan Ferris, Certificate of Promotion, 7th and 8th grade All-A Honor Roll, 6th grade AV Honor Roll, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade track, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade cross country, Patriots Pen finalist. Lucas Farmer, Certificate of Promotion. Christian Figueroa, Certificate of Promotion, 8th grade All-A Honor Roll, 6th grade cross country, 7th and 8th grade baseball, Patriots Pen finalist. Jonas Fries, Certificate of Promotion, Web Leader, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade All-A Honor Roll, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade track, 8th grade basketball, 7th grade cross country, jazz band, Patriots Pen finalist. Jonathan J.J. Frendo, Certificate of Promotion, 8th grade baseball. Elijah Goen, Certificate of Promotion, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade wrestling, 7th grade football. Jackson John, Certificate of Promotion, 7th grade AV Honor Roll, Web Leader, 7th and 8th grade baseball, 7th and 8th grade football. Brendan Goldhammer, Certificate of Promotion. Jackson Rowe. Right?
Joya.
Thank you. Certificate of Promotion, 8th grade AV Honor Roll, 7th and 8th grade track, 8th grade cross country. Lauren Galoro, Certificate of Promotion, 7th and 8th grade track. Caitlin Galuski, Certificate of Promotion, Web Leader, 6th, 7th, AV Honor Roll, 8th grade All-A Honor Roll. Rachel Ginwright, Certificate of Promotion, Student Council, 7th and 8th grade track, 7th and 8th grade basketball, 8th grade competitive cheer. Lila Gerhardt, Certificate of Promotion, Web Leader, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade All-A Honor Roll, 7th and 8th grade softball, 7th and 8th grade competitive cheer, 7th and 8th grade volleyball, 6th grade sideline cheer. Lola Giles, certificate of promotion, web leader, 6th grade track, 7th and 8th grade softball, 8th grade volleyball. Claire Guthrie, certificate of promotion, web leader, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade all A honor roll, student council member, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade track, 7th and 8th grade competitive cheer, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade sideline cheer, 7th and 8th grade basketball. Aubrey Gregorio, certificate of promotion, 6th grade AP honor roll, 6th grade sideline cheer, 7th and 8th grade volleyball. Sophia Graham, certificate of promotion, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade all A honor roll, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade track, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade swim, jazz band, and marching band. Vivian Hanley, certificate of promotion, 6th grade swim, 7th grade band. Mary Hodges, certificate of promotion, 6th and 8th grade basketball, 8th grade track. Grace Hale, certificate of promotion, 7th and 8th grade volleyball, 6th grade sideline cheer, 7th and 8th grade basketball. Elena Grimm, certificate of promotion, 6th grade swim. Hunter Gersey, certificate of promotion. Donovan Gray, certificate of promotion, web leader, 6th grade all A honor roll, 7th and 8th grade AP honor roll, 7th and 8th grade baseball, 7th and 8th grade basketball, 7th and 8th grade football. Nadia Hicks, certificate of promotion, web leader, 6th grade all A honor roll, 6th grade cross country, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade sideline cheer, 8th grade competitive cheer. Reese Holler, certificate of promotion, web leader, 8th grade all A honor roll, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade sideline cheer, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade track, 7th and 8th grade competitive cheer. Anthem Minman, certificate of promotion, web leader. Olivia Inscope, certificate of promotion, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade AP honor roll, 7th and 8th grade cheer, 8th grade track. Jordan Johnson, certificate of promotion. Oh no, trouble. Landon Johnson, certificate of promotion, 6th grade all A honor roll, 8th grade AP honor roll, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade football, 7th and 8th grade basketball, 7th and 8th grade baseball. Santiago Hines, certificate of promotion, 7th grade AB honor roll. Liliana Jakubiak, certificate of promotion. Shayla Jones, Certificate of Promotion, Student Council, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade swimming. Kaylin Joseph, Certificate of Promotion, Student Council, 6th grade sideline cheer. Violet LeMay, Certificate of Promotion, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade AV Honor Roll, Web Leader, 7th and 8th grade softball, 7th and 8th grade basketball, 7th and 8th grade volleyball. Adeline Korziak, Certificate of Promotion, Robotics Club, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade track. Anastasia Kowalski, Certificate of Promotion, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade All-A Honor Roll, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade track, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade cross country, jazz band, marching band, Patriots Pen finalist, and a wreath layer in DC. Chloe Kurtz, Certificate of Promotion, Web Leader, 7th and 8th grade All-A Honor Roll, 7th and 8th grade basketball. Kinsley Carollo, Certificate of Promotion, Web Leader, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade All-A Honor Roll, 6th and 7th grade track, 6th grade cross country, 7th and 8th grade sideline cheer, 7th and 8th grade competitive cheer, and jazz band. Andrew Muhammad, Certificate of Promotion, Web Leader, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade All-A Honor Roll. Madeline Krupa, Certificate of Promotion. Shane Canales, Certificate of Promotion. Savannah Lees, Certificate of Promotion. Adeline Chia, Certificate of Promotion, 8th grade track. Lillian Lavelle, Certificate of Promotion, Web Leader, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade All-A Honor Roll, Student Council, 6th grade swimming, 7th and 8th grade volleyball, 7th and 8th grade softball, Patriots Pen finalist. Lola Lockhart, Certificate of Promotion, 6th grade All-A Honor Roll, 7th and 8th grade AV Honor Roll, Patriots Pen finalist. Killian Lucidi, Certificate of Promotion, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade football, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade wrestling, 6th and 8th grade track, 7th and 8th grade basketball. Liam Lewis, Certificate of Promotion, 7th and 8th grade baseball, 7th and 8th grade basketball, 7th and 8th grade football, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade wrestling. Antonio Lawler, Certificate of Promotion in 7th and 8th grade football. Hannah Macon, Certificate of Promotion, Web Leader, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade sideline cheer, and an 8th grade competitive cheer. Andrea McDonald, certificate of promotion, 6th grade swim, jazz band. Isabel Marshall, certificate of promotion, 6th grade swimming, fall play, and marching band. Austin McNeely, certificate of promotion, 6th grade wrestling, 7th grade cross country. Dylan Mesher, certificate of promotion. Because every day I expect nothing else. Mia Matini, certificate of promotion, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade sideline cheer, and 8th grade basketball. Bentley Messersmith, certificate of promotion, 7th and 8th grade wrestling. Noah Metzger, certificate of promotion, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade AV honor roll, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade football, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade wrestling, and 7th grade baseball. I promise you these kids will smile for your pictures later. Right? Chase will smile now, right? Thank you. Chase Ludy, certificate of promotion, 6th and 7th grade football, 8th grade track, 7th and 8th grade wrestling. Bryn Miller, certificate of promotion, web leader, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade all-A honor roll, 7th grade track. Wyatt Miller, certificate of promotion, web leader, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade all-A honor roll, Patriots Penn finalist. Jaden Murphy, certificate of promotion and web leader. Resner Nicholson, certificate of promotion, 7th and 8th grade track. William Mutakas, certificate of promotion, web leader, 6th and 7th grade AV honor roll, 7th and 8th grade baseball, 7th and 8th grade basketball, and 7th and 8th grade football. Luke McCrensky, certificate of promotion, 6th and 7th grade all-A honor roll, fall play, and jazz band. Zoe Mincher, certificate of promotion, web leader, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade all-A honor roll, 7th grade track, 7th grade cross country, Patriots Penn finalist. Lily Musser, certificate of promotion, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade AV honor roll, yearbook club, jazz band, marching band. Isabella Norris, certificate of promotion, 8th grade AV honor roll, 7th grade basketball, jazz band, 8th grade competitive cheer, and 8th grade sideline cheer. Natalie Paquette, certificate of promotion, 6th grade swim, jazz band, and marching band. Sophia Oled, Certificate of Promotion, Yearbook Club, 6th and 7th grade track, 6th grade swim, 7th and 8th grade sideline cheer, 8th grade competitive cheer. Claire Parcha, Certificate of Promotion, 6th and 7th grade AB Honor Roll, Student Council, Web Leader, Robotics Club, Fall Play, 6th grade sideline cheer. Ella Odd, Certificate of Promotion, Web Leader, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade All A Honor Roll, Jazz Band, Marching Band, 7th grade Volleyball. James Priami, Certificate of Promotion. Danny Pitts Farrar, Certificate of Promotion. Colton Perrin, Certificate of Promotion, 8th grade All A Honor Roll, 6th grade track, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade cross country. Ryder Robinson, Certificate of Promotion, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade football, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade wrestling. Trevor Robinson, Certificate of Promotion, 6th grade AB Honor Roll, Web Leader, Yearbook Club, Spring Play, 7th and 8th grade cross country, 8th grade wrestling, and 8th grade track. Corbin Quarles, Certificate of Promotion, played the national anthem at the middle school football game. Ryan Rock, Certificate of Promotion, 6th grade AB Honor Roll, Web Leader. Yair Rodriguez, Certificate of Promotion, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade track, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade swim, 7th and 8th grade cross country. Maxim Reyes, Certificate of Promotion, 7th and 8th grade track, 7th and 8th grade basketball, 8th grade cross country. I wish they dressed like this every day. They look so nice tonight. Lillian Raymond, Certificate of Promotion, Web Leader, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade All A Honor Roll. Genevieve Puss, Certificate of Promotion. Isabel Rodriguez, Certificate of Promotion. Evan Schultz, Certificate of Promotion, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade All A Honor Student, or Honor Roll and Robotics Club. Elijah Rose Barker, Certificate of Promotion. And believe me, they're not as shy at school as they are right now. Jonathan Siminoff, Certificate of Promotion, 6th grade AB Honor Roll, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade swim, 8th grade track. Haley Shepard, Certificate of Promotion, 6th grade AB Honor Roll. Schultz, certificate of promotion, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade AV honor roll, 7th and 8th grade softball, 7th and 8th grade volleyball. Lauren Sargent, certificate of promotion, web leader, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade All-A honor roll, student council president, Patriots Pen finalist, and marching band. And future female, probably the first female president going right now. Avery Rosinski, certificate of promotion, jazz band, and marching band. Gabriel Rose, certificate of promotion, 7th and 8th grade wrestling, 7th and 8th grade Dungeons and Dragons Club. Dominic Salazar Florenci, certificate of promotion, Dungeons and Dragons Club. Connor Rodriguez Nutter, certificate of promotion, 7th and 8th grade baseball, 7th and 8th grade basketball, 6th grade track, 8th grade wrestling. Joshua Sweta, certificate of promotion, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade football, 6th and 7th grade wrestling. Adam Sklonik, certificate of promotion, web leader, 7th and 8th grade All-A honor roll, 6th grade AV honor roll, student council, 7th and 8th grade football, 6th and 7th grade wrestling, and 6th grade track. Robert Stroshine, certificate of promotion, 8th grade AV honor roll, 8th grade track, and 8th grade wrestling. Zach Salka, certificate of promotion, web leader, 6th and 7th grade All-A honor roll, 7th and 8th grade baseball, 7th and 8th grade basketball, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade cross country, Patriots Pen finalist. Josh Thatcher, certificate of promotion. Damon Thatcher, certificate of promotion, 8th grade AV honor roll. Aubrey Simpson, certificate of promotion. Abigail Tebow, certificate of promotion, web leader, Dungeons and Dragons Club. Aaron Vitaly Garcia, certificate of promotion, 6th grade All-A honor roll, 8th grade AV honor roll, 7th and 8th grade football, 8th grade track, Patriots Pen finalist. Landon England, certificate of promotion, web leader, 6th and 8th grade All-A honor roll, 7th grade AV honor roll, Reed player in DC, and the Kiwanis Award. Hudson Trush, certificate of promotion, web leader, 7th and 8th grade All-A honor roll, 7th grade student council member, 8th grade student council vice president, 7th and 8th grade baseball, jazz band. Jackson Timmons, certificate of promotion, 8th grade band, student school business founder of the AMS Pop Shop, participation in peer-to-peer program, and puzzle master. Bella Tebow. Certificate of Promotion, Web Leader, Fall Play, 6th and 7th grade track, 7th and 8th grade basketball, 7th grade cross country. Peyton Turner, Certificate of Promotion, Web Leader, 6th grade All-A Honor Roll. Alexander Tom, Certificate of Promotion. Mila Vukaradovich, Certificate of Promotion, 7th and 8th grade basketball, jazz band, Wreath Layer DC. Blake Walton, Certificate of Promotion, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade wrestling. Emily Zimbalati, Certificate of Promotion, Web Leader, 7th and 8th grade All-A Honor Roll, 6th grade AB Honor Roll, Student Council Member, 6th and 8th grade cheer, 8th grade competitive cheer. Elijah Zarbro, Certificate of Promotion, 6th grade swim, 7th and 8th grade basketball, 8th grade track, 7th and 8th grade football, and 8th grade wrestling. Shelby Wright, Certificate of Promotion, 8th grade track. Claire Weddington, Certificate of Promotion, 7th and 8th grade All-A Honor Roll, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade track, jazz band. Kieran Wilson, Certificate of Promotion. Last but not least, Michael Wilmuth, Certificate of Promotion. I did try to tell the students I would get them in and out by an hour, and I think we did it. So this ends our program. I want to say good luck in all of their future endeavors, and I hope that each and every one of them has a wonderful experience at the high school, and I know that they have the potential to be very successful there. Thank you and good night.